What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, I just feel like this week is like lawsuit week. First Lizzo, now, well, actually, maybe first Cardi B, then Lizzo. And I'm just mind blown over this. I'm sure you guys have all seen now Cardi B throw the mic 2 times. But some details have came out that she actually asked people to throw water at her. I do want to say, when I first initially saw the clip, I said, good for Cardi B. I was like, that's what you get. Like, stop throwing things at people. You know what I'm saying? Especially being like Cardi B has her hair done, her makeup done, like what? But then literally just like a day later, 2 days later, it had came out that she was asking the crowd for everybody to throw water on her. And you literally see in the video, I'll show you guys within today's video, like water's going all over her. So I'm like, oh, okay, you asked for this. But to my understanding, it seemed like this girl had thrown the water like way later. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, what? And then also another thing, to my understanding, well, I can't really tell. You know what I mean? This is just like my guess from the video. I think that she hit somebody else with the mic and not the girl who actually threw the water. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really curious how this is going to play out in court, because I do think that she is, you know, obviously going to get sued by this. Also, before even jumping into the details of this video, I do want to ask you guys this question. If you were in the crowd and a person was next to you and they threw water at somebody, any performer you want, they throw water at them, and then the person throws a mic and hits you, are you going to be suing? Are you going to be pressing charges? Like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Because I thought about that too. And I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was there being a good, like, concert goer, like, minding my etiquette, just having fun, turning up, and I got a mic thrown at me, I would be pissed. I really would. Even if it was, like, my favorite performer. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? That's just not okay. Especially a microphone, y'all. Those are heavy. So I'm really curious. How would you guys react? What would you guys do? Would you guys press charges? Would you guys try to sue? What would you do? Do you know what I mean? Would you be like, oh, it's my favorite performer, so I don't really care? Because I know a lot of people are like that out there, but I would be mad, y'all. Like, I just think about, like, the mic hitting me in my face, and, like, if it broke a tooth or something, like, I would have to sue. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, teeth are expensive, so I would have to sue, you know? Anyways, we're going to be reading that within today's video, y'all. I just feel like this is a trip. Also, it's kind of, like, funny because she's, like, so unbothered. She's literally there at the Palms, twerking up in the pool, and I'm like, well, she got a lot of money, so I'm sure this probably doesn't even faze her. We're gonna be reading that within today's video. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys click the link down below. Head over to my travel channel with my brother. Make sure you guys go show some love over there. My past few videos are literally popping. I would probably say they're the best videos that I've ever created, like literally ever, and I'm really, really proud of them. So make sure you guys go show some love. I love that channel, y'all. Like, I don't know, I feel like for some reason that channel, I would hope that it would be bigger than this channel will ever be, only because I put so much work into it, and I just really, really love it, and I'm just having a really good time over there. So make sure you guys go show some love. Show some love on this video as well, too. Let me shut up. Let's go ahead and get into this article. So this is what it had initially said right here. Cardi B is listed as a suspect for battery after Vegas microphone toss. We will get into the whole details of that. I do want to tell you guys, though, about this. What do you guys feel about her throwing the mic at the DJ? Because if you guys did not see the video, literally, I think it was later that night or maybe the next night, she threw a microphone at the DJ because he messed up her set. So it like played the wrong part of the song. I guess maybe like it made her look a little bit dumb, you know what I'm saying? Because she seemed like she was off. So she just chucked the mic at the DJ. I don't know if it hit him. I don't know if it just hit the DJ booth. I don't know exactly what happened. I only saw one angle of the video. What do you guys think about that? Because I'm like, damn, y'all, she's just over here throwing things like crazy, which I'm like, that's a little bit violent, you know what I mean? But if you guys did watch Love and Hip Hop, you know, she is notorious for throwing some shoes at some people. So I'm kind of like not surprised by it, you know what I mean? But also at the same time too, especially with her stature, like you really got to be careful because like, you know what I mean? You can be charged like for battery, you know? This is what it says right here on TMZ. Cardi B, Vegas is hot. Pour some water on me. Encouraged crowd before drink toss. I do want to say before getting into the article, everything that I was seeing on Twitter, I'm so sorry. And by the way, I'm going to be calling it Twitter for a long time to come. Like, I can't get behind X. I don't know why I can't get behind X. It low-key bothers me that he changed the name to Twitter because I'm like, X just doesn't, I don't know. I just don't like it. It don't sound right. And like, I sent out an X. I saw it on X. It just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know what he was going for with that. So in my head, it's Twitter for some time to come. I saw on Twitter everybody was really on her side at first, but then obviously after, now that it had came out that she was asking the crowd to pour water on her, then I was like, okay, I understand why the girl did it. Even though it seemed like she was way late to it, you know, like I wonder how many minutes after did she throw the water? Because like, girl, you're a little late there. Anyways, continuing on right here. There's evidence Cardi B should have anticipated a fan tossing liquid on her in Las Vegas because she actually asked the crowd to douse her with water and cool her off. off. Additional scenes from inside Cardi's Dre's Beach Club performance from her Saturday show demanding the crowd to throw water on her in between songs because she was dying from the triple-digit desert temps. It got up to 105 degrees that day, so hydration was a must. I do want to say I don't even know how she could do it, y'all. Like, I'd be dying out there in Vegas. I love Vegas in the summer if I'm going to be at the pools, but like if it comes to like walking the strip and stuff like that, like I can't do it. Like I literally will be dying. I just came back like a couple weeks ago and I was like, no, y'all. It hit 110 while I was there and I was like, how do people live here? I can't do it, y'all. Anyways, continuing on right here. Cardis DJ also encouraged the crowd to hose her down, and she didn't care where they soaked her. She even bent over and directed fans towards her, WAP. She would. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Like, I don't condone this behavior. Do you know what I mean? Like, as far as like, I don't know, like, because she did it 2 times in a row, but I do want to say I love Cardi. Like, if you guys have ever been on my live before, you guys know I ride or die for Cardi, but at the same time, too, she shouldn't be throwing mics into the crowd. Like, even though, don't get me wrong, like, say, for example, if somebody did throw something at her, like, y'all, look, I'm not even going to be a hypocrite. I'd probably throw something back. Like, I really would. You know what I mean? If somebody threw something at me, but then I would have that fear of, like, what if I don't hit the person? You're in a crowded place. What if you hit the person next to them? Like, that'd be really messed up. So, you know what I mean? You got to be cautious of that as well, too. Anyways, now Cardi was very clearly asking for H2O only to be thrown at her. It's hard to tell what was in that cup that was thrown when she went completely ballistic, but the operating theory is it was booze and not just water. By the way, the fan has been extremely apologetic since the whole thing went down. That said, one fan is claiming Cardi clocked her with the mic despite not being the one who threw the drink, which could prove to be a slippery situation down the line. And see, that's what my whole thing is, and it adds to the question of like, what would you do if you were the person standing next to her and then you got hit with the mic? I'm so curious of that, and obviously that's why this person probably went out and did this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, people are probably gonna call this person like money hungry, but then low key, if I got hit by somebody rich, I'm sitting over here thinking like, they have a lot of money. They can spare a little bit, you know? So let me just go ahead and be shady and go ahead and say, ouch, you know? Like, I probably would have been so dramatic. I would have, like, fell to the floor and be like, oh, my God, my wrist broke. You know what my wrist broke. I'm just playing. But I just feel like in that situation, I'm like, maybe God is saying, this is a little meal ticket for you. You know what I mean? I'm curious, honestly, of how you guys would react within this situation. One thing is for sure, even if it was Cardi B, who I love, even if it was Nicki Minaj, who I love even more, I would kind of be really mad. You know what I mean? So can I tell you this, y'all? If I had a drink in my hand, especially knowing how expensive those drinks are in Vegas, and like that mic knocked the drink out of my hand, I would still be even pissed over that. I'd be like, you need to buy me a new drink because those beers at those clubs are literally like $20. So that's why I'm like, I would be so heated because if you guys have ever been to Vegas, y'all, it's insane. If you guys have ever been to Ibiza, it's even more. Can you guys believe that in Ibiza, a beer is 23 euros? 23, and euros are more expensive than dollars. And I paid 23 euros for one beer inside of a club before, and I was like, it was just insane. You know what I mean? So just imagine those types of things. Like maybe that girl did knock over her drink or something. Like, I don't know. I'd be like, I need to get something out of this. You know what I mean? Is that shady? Is that petty? Is that like money hungry? Is that like gold digging? You guys let me know. I don't know. But I low-key would be like, you know, I don't know. I feel like maybe she should have just jumped into the crowd then and like threw water back at her and then it would have been even. You know what I mean? Rather than throwing a mic. Only because a mic can literally knock out some teeth. It could really do some damage. But I don't know. Obviously, there's more details to come over this. I do want to say the whole initial thing. I was sitting over there. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was clapping for her. I was like, good. Because you guys are seeing now it is an ongoing thing in these concerts that everybody is throwing things. I saw a video of Harry. Oh my gosh. What's his name? Oh my God. Harry, the one from One Direction. Literally, he was in, like, I want to say it was like Milan or something, and somebody like threw something, hit him right in the eye. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what is going on? You guys saw the thing with BB Rexa where she like got a phone thrown at her and like it was like all busted open. I'm like, what's wrong with people? So low-key, that's why I was clapping for her, even though I don't condone violence. I really don't. If you guys knew me on a personal level, y'all know that every single time something is popping off at the club, I am over there. Something's wrong with me that I'm over there trying to be a peacemaker. Like, what's the problem? It's okay. Just hug. Like, there's no need to fight. Literally. But then also at the same time, too, being a performer and getting things thrown at you, it's like, what? But then being that, you know, she did ask for it, I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I'm really curious of what you guys do think about this, considering that she did ask for it, because that does definitely change everything. Because we saw one perspective at first, and that first perspective was this girl just threw it at her and everyone was so mad. But then literally you see just right before she was asking for it. So I'm really curious to know your guys' thoughts and opinions about it. Make sure you guys let me know down below. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.